Ready, Ray?
Rolling.
Go ahead.
Check.
All right, on the phone right now, country singer Kalie Shorr, who posted that she had coronavirus, and she's on right now. Hey, Kalie, how you feeling right now?
Hey, Bobby. I am feeling so much better than I was a few days ago.
So walk me through what happened in this saga.
Okay, so what a weird thing that I was not prepared to have happen. Basically, about a week ago, I woke up in the morning, felt completely fine. I was already self-quarantining, so it was just business as usual that day. And middle of the day, felt like I had been hit by, like, a truck. Like, I, needed to fall asleep, and I'm, pretty high-energy person. I haven't felt that tired in so long. So I take a nap, and I wake up, and I have a fever, and it was already, past dinner at that point. So I was like, okay, I'm just going to see if this is just, I don't know, whatever. But the next morning I woke up and it was worse. My fever was over 100 and I just had body aches like I've never had before in my life. So I went right to get tested and here we are.
What was that process like to get tested? Who did you call? How long until you got in, and what did they do?
I went to Vanderbilt, and it actually, I think that there might be a misconception, at least in the greater, Nashville area, about how difficult it is, because I went in and I was probably out within 45 minutes. I just went to the, urgent care through Vanderbilt, got tested. They had masks there, which was a huge blessing because I know that there's a shortage at a lot of different places. And I just got in, got out. But I think that the worst part was how long it took to get the test back because I had already started recovering by the time I knew that that's what it was.
Kalie Shorr is on with us. She's a country singer. She has coronavirus, and I saw you post it. It's how I even knew that you had it. But you go, and do they put you in a room, and then do they walk in a hazmat suit, and what's the testing situation like?
Oh, it's awful. It is so, honestly, I think that maybe the testing was worse than, it was almost as bad as, the illness itself. They shove a giant Q-tip, and it goes straight to your brain, and I got, a bloody nose. This is so graphic, but it was everywhere. And I don't know why I had that reaction. I think it's because he said my, nasal passages were already inflamed from the virus. But yeah, the doctor comes in a hazmat suit, and it was just so painful. And for the rest of the day, it was hard to breathe from corona and because I'd had this thing shoved on my nose.
If you say you're already quarantining, where do you think you got it? How do you think you got it?
Well, here's the thing. I did the CMT telethon, and there was somebody who was confirmed to be there. Now, this was, kind of before I think we fully had grasped how serious this was, which, I was already social distancing and not going out any more than I had to. But I did the tornado telethon, and then they found out that somebody had coronavirus there. I hadn't interacted with him directly. I hadn't been in the general vicinity of him, but we're still learning how contagious this is, and that's the one person I know who was, confirmed to have it that I saw within a 2-week period.
So what do you do now?
Right now, me and all of my roommates got sick at the same time. My roommates are Taylor Acorn and Emmeline White, so we are able to kind of be around each other. We're all feeling better for the most part now, but we're just locked in a house, writing songs, singing songs, and trying to not go absolutely crazy.
Wait, you all three got corona?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I see a trio here.
Wow.
Listen, I'm just saying. I see musically something here.
I know. I mean, I feel really lucky because, songwriting is so important to me, and I go crazy if I can't do it. And I've been able to write on FaceTime and write with my roommates. And I think that that's been, the one thing that's kept me from going absolutely crazy.
Which, by the way, Kalie and I don't know you and Taylor were roommates. I don't know Taylor, human to human, but we play her on our Women of iHeart Country show too, you and Taylor.
Yes.
Ah.
Yeah, I know. We put that together. Yeah, we're really good friends. She's in the living room eating spaghetti right now. And, yeah, we just moved in together right before all this madness. And before that, I lived alone. And I think it would have been 10 times worse if I didn't have, people to be around.
Dang, what if one of them got it and gave it to you? That's what I bet happened, Kalie. I don't mean to rat on your friends, but I think they probably snuck out.
Bobby.
What? Let me have my theory
Well,
here.
ask her. Well, no, you could ask her, say who, which one of you had it first.
It was like me and Emma had our symptoms hit at the exact same time. And then Taylor had pretty mild symptoms after. Her thing was mostly just losing sense of taste and smell, which sucked because I was like, oh, you know what'll make me feel better right now? Oreos. But guess what? You can't taste the Oreos, so they don't make you feel better. Can confirm. That was awful. But, yeah, I mean, I think that it hit us all at the same time, and we had all started taking quarantining really seriously around the same time as well, which I thought was pretty early and I thought would keep us safe, but did not.
Holy crap. Well, as a treat,
my gosh.
because you've been through a lot. You had a Q-tip all the way at the back of your neck bone. So I'm going to play any of your songs. Do you have a new song? What song do you want me to play on the show right now? Because I will play it for you.
Oh, my gosh. You're so sweet. Let's see. Maybe Alice in Wonderland.
Alice in Wonderland. I'm going to play it. This is Kalie Shorr. By the way, Kalie. And Amy, remember when you said her name wrong and I made you do it again the next week?
Yeah. Why do you have to remind me? I felt so bad. But that has to happen. It's happened before, right? I'm not the first person.
Oh, girl. I mean, like, I told Bobby, I was like, A, don't mind at all. I'm so used to it. And B, like, I think that my mantra is to just work hard enough that one day people get it right because they've already heard it.
Yeah.
Well, here it is.
Thank you for
until then,
understanding.
We're
Yeah.
fine. Yeah. I mean, I get called. And also, my sister's name is Katie, which is super close. And so I answer to Katie. And that's actually how I got introduced when I made my Grand Ole Opry debut.
As Katie Shorr?
Katie Shorr, yeah.
Oh, my God. Well, okay. I can match you one of these, too.
That's worse.
Well,
Yeah.
when I got inducted into the Radio Hall of Fame, they call me Bobby Jones.
Oh.
No, they did
They
not.
did. I know. I know. They were. So, okay, here we go. This is Kalie Shorr, and this is a song called Alice in Wonderland. I'm glad you're feeling better in all seriousness. I love that you were taking it seriously because you guys probably, by locking yourselves up, probably kept a lot of other people from getting sick and possibly even worse than that. So, good on you. Good to talk to you. You guys all stay healthy in there, okay?
Thank you so much.
All right,
You're
bye.
the best, Bobby. Bye,
See you,
guys.
Kalie. We need to play that tomorrow.